Alright. So, I guess we just, like, walk through here and we go, yep, into the Nightmare Realm, it looks like. Oh, isn't this Volta? Breaking news. Access High University is currently under siege by a weird form of distortion. Please tune in for any and all updates. Okay. We should be good with this team. At least I would hope. Aw, fucking Gira's here. Interceptor, you are not welcome. Yeah, we are really not welcome. If demise is your wish, then by all means. Nothing but ruin awaits us all. It's just like Eric said, dreams and reality are starting to mesh. This place used to be Access High University. If left to expand, the entire world will turn into all of this. But why is this happening? Why is the Puppet Master doing this? The only thing I can think of is this being his last-ditch effort. He wasn't able to retrieve the data before Kieran wiped it. No use thinking about it now. Yeah, he's on. Alright. Forced to go this way, then. The fuck? It's a dark fairy, right? Yeah, let's not put up with that. Shh, that's another fairy type. Pyrokinesis. Oh, they're in their black shard form. Check it. Unfortunate, it looks like things didn't go in our favor. Just before all this happened, I remember Risa saying we failed. The ground started shaking and then I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was in these clothes again. I've got my hook shot and everything. Albius, care to enlighten me on what's going on? So the Puppet Master's gone berserk, essentially. That's not good. Albius, have you seen Huey? No. So you haven't seen him anywhere. Well, that's quite alright, Albius. I'm sure Huey's somewhere around here. That reminds me, if dreams and reality are converging into one in this area, that would explain why I'm here talking to you, right? Is the person talking to you my dream avatar? Is my real body somewhere out in the void? I suppose if I'm in this getup, then be my dream self, which means... Sorry, didn't mean to get existential. I need to find Huey. And I need to heal these guys up, because I have a feeling I'm gonna get jumped again. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna be battling a bunch of these guys. Damn, that did a whole lot of nothing. Fucking Air Knight Wall is so great. I am not taking my chances with that, however. Oh, it has the fucking ability to change normal types to water type, doesn't it? Charizard. I mean, we know how to deal with that. Who the fuck puts Toxic on Charizard? Who? Alright, whatever. What is this way, anyway? Nothing. Okay, so they're not just gonna barrage me with the same teams. Oh, fucking lucky bastard. Oh, what do you mean you made me drowsy? Really, Dig? Fiona, that should be easy. That's not good. The water blocked out the starry sky. So we won't be starting with Huey. Hey, you, get away from him. Huh? Didn't you hear me? Oh, that was too close for comfort, but looks like I'm trapped over here now. Was that your plan all along, Puppet Master? What's going on with you? I thought you wanted to help us. Was that a lie? No point in trying to reason with him anymore. Albius, you go on ahead. I'll protect Huey. Oh. Mr. Puppet Master, what are you doing? Why are you acting this way? If you continue this, you're going to destroy the entire world. Unbothered, 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 unbothered. Unbothered? Now I'm telling y'all, if you don't get yourself together... Risa, calm down. Getting angry isn't going to solve our problems. Wait. Risa, behind you. Eh? Albius, you showed up at just the right time. We've been trying to get the Puppet Master to calm down, but he just won't listen. Unbothered, 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 unbothered. I'm about to go feral on this guy. Albius, you mind helping us out with this? Oh, I do not want to deal with that, do I? That's the fighting Pokemon, isn't it? Magneton. I don't see an air balloon. There, Albius had to bring you back to reality. Please, just stop all of this. Even if we were unsuccessful in the end, this isn't right. She's absolutely correct. You have no right to tamper with the real world, even if things suck, got it? It's up to them to make a difference, not you. Back to reality? There is no reality anymore. There is no future for that world. Only despair remains. My world will overtake. My world will overcome. My world will become my universe. And my universe will become our truth. His universe will become our truth? He's trying to overwrite the real world with his own. Is such a thing even possible? What's allowing him to be so powerful? No idea, but I don't like it. Got it, we'll go help out Huey and Lavender. That's the least we could do after everything we've done. We just thought we were doing the right thing here. I trusted the Puppet Master, but now he's just letting me down. Zetta, focus, we got work to do. Yeah. Sorry, let's go. Oh, there's still Pokemon here. Huey, Lavender, I'm gonna create a bridge for you. Huey, let's go. What's got you so speechless? That puppet guy was just weird. He wouldn't let go of my arm and then attacked Lavender when she tried to pull me away. And then when they fought, Lavender used pyrokinesis and was about to hit me. Before he was able to, he shielded me by jumping in front of the attack. The puppet master protected you? At least I think he did. It happened all so fast. That being said, he started being violent first, so... yeah, I guess so. Huey. Reyna. I take one day off and you cause the world to explode? Oh, Lavender, love the new look. The twin tails are awesome. Heh, thanks. Hey, what did I say about bringing your girl to reality-breaking dimension on the first date? You said it's a total faux pas. That's right, shame on you. You two remind me of my brother and I when we were young. Oh. What just happened? Something just appeared in this world. It's faint, but I do sense it. Yeah, I feel it too. Okay, that's our cue to leave. Huey, Lavender, Albius, let's adios. We can't, or at least Huey and I can't. We're just projections of ourselves right now. I'd imagine if we tried leaving, we'd just fade away into the nothing. Correct. As of right now, you guys are totally trapped here, and you'll be stuck until your real body wakes up. Okay, I'll just wait here with you guys then. Reyna, you really should leave. It's not safe here. If I leave, that's me leaving my best friend and my little brother alone in the hell world. You could get hurt. Bitch, if I die, I die. Who cares? Not me. We do. It isn't that what love is. I'm staying. Oh, Reyna, you're just as hopeless as Huey is sometimes. Albius, we're gonna stay here until things are safe. You go on ahead. If you need backup, we've got your back. He's not saying anything. Alright, they're not going to say anything of importance. So I'm guessing we just go back and there's the bridge. Yeah, he's not in our way anymore. Yeah, it was worth a shot. This looks like the Zen laboratory. Nightmare fuel. Isn't that what you need to evolve like Avian Muna or something? Oh boy. Amber, get out of my way. Rhodea, let's just settle this in a civil way. Civil? You want to be civil after all this time? Thomas Blakeory, you've been everything but civil. You two just need to calm down. And seriously, dude, you aren't making my life any fucking easier by talking. So could you do me a solid and just stop talking? She's right, you're only making things worse for yourself. Amber, huh? Goddamn, finally some normal people. Aelita, what the hell is going on? Long story short, the Ligosomnia engine went haywire, and now reality and fiction are clashing. We're looking for the Puppet Master so we can stop the world from being distorted. That makes no sense, but I understand. I don't care if I have to kill this man in reality and fiction. I've sworn to my parents that I would make it happen. What does this have to do with your parents? I've done nothing to harm them. Stop this. You bastard. God damn it, Mr. Blakeory, what the fuck did I just say? Rhodea, you have to calm down. You're letting your emotions run wild. Being out of control of your emotions will only hurt you in the long run. You're right, Aelita, I am out of control. Thinking on it, I haven't been in control since our escapade to Ecclesia Pyramid. I've always been angry at the Blakeorys for what they've done, but never have I ever wanted to harm any of them. But something changed inside of me. In Zone 0, I recognized the cell my father was left in. With all my will, I entered and found a present just laying there. It had my name on it. It was from the Puppet Master. Do you want to know what I saw in that present? I saw the broken-up, stone-cold remains of both my parents. But that's not all. Inside was a tape and a device to play it, along with an invitation to the School of Nightmares. I still have it. I carry it with me everywhere I go as a reminder. Allow me to show you what I saw. Ooh. Looks like this is the end for us, Gloria, my dear. I appreciate the attempt, but you're still just a baby, Gloria. Thomas! Jeez, I can't believe they still have you locked up over nothing. public unrest should not be underestimated. For once, I think I'm glad to see your disgusting face, Thomas. Now get me out of here. Of course. Tinker with this, then that, and that should do it. Come on, Pokemon first. Wait, is that... What are you doing? No way, it is. Ugh! Blakeory, what is the meaning of this? The Grand Dream City project will change the world, sir, and it's just what Blakeory Company needs to get secure success in the future. Sorry, Mr. Mayor, but I'll make your dreams come true. Is this really worth success? Are you that controlled by money? Blakeory Company already went through hell after the Nymeria nuclear plants went down. We're on the brink of bankruptcy. If I don't do this, there won't be a future for us. So please, take one for the team. Sorry, Mr. Mayor. Oh, shit. Go, Gloria. Don't stay here. You'll only get hurt. Find shelter. Everything's gonna be okay. Got it? Fuck, that's sad. Sandra, Daedra, please be safe. I love you both. My time is up. You just left him to die after all of that? Ooh. You're even more despicable than I imagined. The tape didn't show this, but when my mother got me onto an evacuation ship, she went looking for him, and when she did, they were both attacked by Nihilego and turned into stone. My father begged for his life, but that didn't matter. The Grand Dream City project was too valuable. Imagine my agony when I learned that you actually made it a success. My father's pride tainted by a man who only cares about himself and his finances. Every day I'd walk these streets, and every day my hatred and rage would increase. It's why I became a community manager. I wanted to get involved in what my father dreamed of, to give each and every person a chance to succeed. That was the purpose of the project, and you ruined it. I'll say it again. Amber, please get out of my way. I won't do it. But why? Don't get me wrong, I'm not protecting him for a reason like killing is wrong, or this'll make you just as bad as him anymore. I'm protecting him because I think he should rot in prison for the rest of his sad life. If you kill him right now, what atonement would be had? You'd feel joy and thrill for what, a few minutes? You could do that. Or you can enjoy every single minute for the rest of your life knowing that this man is suffering constantly. He'll just be put in a government prison. He won't suffer. I wouldn't say so. After the truth about him and Cassandra gets out, there's no saving him. Not even the people he's got under his finger will want to follow him anymore. I'll make sure he's put right where he belongs. Thomas Blakeory, when this is all over, I'll work my hardest to make sure that every night you live will be an everlasting nightmare you can't escape from. For my father, for my mother, for my hippopotas Gloria. I'm so sorry. I was a foolish man in youth and in my old age. No, foolish is not studying for an important exam. You're a murderer, point blank, period. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are. You know, when I came to this school, I thought I was going to pop in for an apple or something, have a chat, and then be on my merry goddamn way home. But no, it's always insanity with you all. That's part of the package deal. But you're super cool just now, Amber. I was? Yeah, mega cool. I'm glad I was helpful. So what are we going to do with him? Let's get him out of here. We'll throw his ass in prison right after. About that, you two are still asleep right now, and because of that, we can't leave, yeah? Yes. Awesome, cool. If that's how it is, Thomas and I will stay behind and make sure this asshole doesn't run away. I won't run. That doesn't mean much coming from a pathological liar like you. But you guys should go. If this gets any worse, it's possible we won't be able to reverse it. Even if the Puppet Master is defeated. What makes you say that? It's like anything that takes damage. If it's just a little cut, it'll heal eventually. But left to fester and you'll end up with something much worse. That makes sense. We'll be on our way then. That's the second time a quake like that has happened. Go now or we'll be screwed. Yeah. Albius, I know this is quite random, but I would like to apologize for being a nuisance. I was doing what the puppet master told me to do exactly as instructed. I realize I've said and done awful things, but I hope you can forgive me. I won't let the cycle of evil the Blakeorys have spewed out to continue, even if I'm not a true Blakeory. We'll look after Mr. Blakeory. There's no way I'm letting him out of my sight after what I learned of him. You can be sure of that. Oh, he's actually crying, jeez. Maybe he actually means it. Oh boy, where's this gonna lead us? What kind of items do I have, by the way? Suppose we'll see how this goes. Saki. Hey, Saki, are you okay? Grah. My head hurts. I just want to go home and play Stonecraft. Is this really the time to be thinking about video games, Saki? Yes, but no. Maybe I'll get back to you on that one. Where's Amber and Thomas? They were just with me. And then everything kind of went hectic. They're gonna have to be just fine. Mr. Blakeory's also taken care of. I see. Where's Grandma Hazuki then? She's right over there. Ooh. What's happened? Where are we? This looks like the Axis High courtyard, but no, it's been warped and distorted, bended to the Puppet Master's will. The birth of a new world through the immaculate power of a new god. Never have I seen something so magnificent. Children, have you realized the sheer magnitude of this event? To create an entire new world. This new world is going to consume our own if we don't stop it. So that's what we set out to do. Why would you want to stop it? Something so pure and perfect. There's nothing pure about this. It's being forced on everyone. Our home is being destroyed, and you don't see anything wrong with that? Saki, you remind me of myself when I was younger. Gullible, naive, stupid. You haven't seen the horrors your supposed home is hidden beneath the grime. I forbid anyone from going past this point. Hazuki, please, things cannot continue in this state. I can sense the danger this brings to us. That's what the planet is telling me. I'm not Vivian in this life, but her will has come through to me. I already know who you are. What? Hazuki, why? Grandma, it's true that we were comrades once, but then you doubted Nymeria and chose your own path. Imagine how differently that day would have gone if you had stuck by our side. Instead of disgracing her name and taking the easy way out, would we have won? You always were such a coward, Vivian. What potential did Nymeria see in you? You're wrong. Vivian's sacrifice was necessary. Albius saw it for themselves, the horror that awaited the world without it. What Vivian did was anything but cowardly. She put her life on the line to save countless others. A soldier like you should understand what it means to devote your life to someone else. And lastly, my name is Aelita. Devoting yourself to another life or cause is noble indeed, but what happens in your noble cause crumbles into nothing. A person born a soldier is nothing without something to fight for. The Puppet Master has demonstrated his power and resolve. If his will is to consume all evil and create something good, then I shall be his sword and shield. Hazuki, you need to snap out of it. You have the nerve to stand there and call Vivian a coward? You're just running behind someone strong because you're terrified. Instead of putting in the work and making your dreams come true of your own volition, you're throwing that burden on someone else and writing it off as devotion. You said your piece, Vivian, and I've said mine. This is where our dreams will clash. The superior one will reign. Huh? Grandma? Yes, I hear your words. I see, so this is your will. I understand. I believe in your words. What? Oh boy. Aha, so you've accepted me as your warrior. Then I'll fight for you, Puppet Master. I have people I love who are counting on me. Even if we were friends in the past, I can't afford to hesitate. Albius? Huh, was that about hiding behind someone? Not only is Vivian a coward, but she's also a hypocrite. You're wrong again. I fight for Albius and Albius fights for me. All you've done is fight for yourself. And that's why you'll definitely lose. I've devoted my life to protecting the world we used to live in, and look what became of it. A dark heap of garbage that has no hope for a bright future. The hope Nymeria saw for this world is gone. There's nothing in this world worth protecting. Oh, same theme as Angie. Fitting. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's annoying. I want to take care of that core of Nightman. Nice. Not nice. Whew. Okay, this is bad. They actually just cut through all my defenses. I mean, fitting, right? Wait, it's fat? Oh, come on, man. I would have used another earthquake if I saw that happen. Oh, fucking hell, man. This is annoying. Alright. Okay, well, if she's gonna use a bunch of steel Pokemon, I already know what I'm gonna fucking do here. Actually, we'll keep Magnezone in. Still doesn't have anything better than Flame Burst. That's annoying. Where is... Wait, where did I put him? Oh, there he is. So we'll try that. Now we're really gonna run through this again. Oh, fuck off with that. I forgot which Pokemon I had that has Trick Room. I want to take out that Surfetched, man. Well, I guess I won't get the chance. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, they have Tailwind. That's so annoying. Are you kidding me? Okay. And Tailwind is gone. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, they're done, they're done. I didn't even need Trick Room this time. That's enough, Grandma. No more fighting, please. The battle isn't over until every soldier falls. You have no Pokemon left. Just stop. Pokemon? I don't need Pokemon to fight. You're gonna fight us yourself. The battle isn't over until every soldier falls. Aeronite Wall. Did she break her nose? Soak. Zap Cannon. Oh, everyone came in? Damn, she's still up after that combo? She's not the headmistress for nothing, you know. Then we'll just have to pick up the slack for our next attack. No way, Valerie, Adam, Delpha? Sorry it took so long for me to get to my senses, guys. This is me making up for it, got it? Is this their dream selves, or...? Come on, Saki, don't cry, that's not like you at all. Where's that feral bloodlust? We need it right now. No time for jokes, Adam. Hazuki's already recovered. Is that pitiful attack all you three can muster, even here? If this is all Access High student alumni are capable of, then our standards have surely dropped over the past few years. It's good to see you again, Miss Headmistress. If only we're under better circumstances. We're gonna need you to stand aside. The Puppet Master must be stopped. I've already heard that many times today. I may be old, but I'm not senile. My stance hasn't changed. Then we have no choice. Neither do I. What? This is my anti-matter cage, my ultimate defensive technique, the culmination of decades of training, my potential at its fullest. Enough mystical fire. Bahaha, it's useless. Any attack that comes into contact with this cage is annihilated. As long as my willpower is at its peak, no attack will even scratch it. Registeel? She summoned her Registeel. Registeel, do it. What the fuck? Looks like everyone made it out alright. Good thing for Adam's Aeronite Wall. It's one thing to wither down Aeronite Wall's defenses with a few attacks or time, but to completely destroy it in one blast, that lady's not joking around. Guys, let's fight together. Nah, leave this to us. Albius and Aelita need to conserve their energy for the real battle, right? Speaking of which... Thank you. Impressive wall, Adam. There's not much that can withstand a concentrated explosion from Registeel. But it changes nothing, we still have the advantage here. Let's see if you can withstand it again. Registeel. Saki, where are you going? Saki, get back here. Saki, my beloved granddaughter, what a shame. So much wasted potential. Shut up. I'm tired of staying back and doing nothing. Everything that's happened today, I'm responsible for it too. I've been a privileged and sheltered girl. I never had a care in the world because I was lucky enough to not need to. During my time in the Nightmare School, I've realized just how bad it all was. I think a big part of the Nightmare School was to drag me out of the bubble I was in. And I'm thankful to the Puppet Master for doing that. We have a lot of work to do if we're going to make things right, but to do that, the Puppet Master must be defeated. I'm going to win, Grandma, and then I'm going to give back what the Blakeorys took. You don't have what it takes. Registeel, charge. Fine, you want to blow me up? Give it your best shot. I'll only come back stronger. This is my resolve. What? Eh? Guys, are you seeing this? Guys? Huh? You do have what it takes, Saki Blakeory, and more. Who are you? I recognize your strength and your will to protect the ones you love. The world needs warriors to protect it. Will you become this world's protector? If that's what I need to help ease people's pain, then heck yeah, I'll become this world's protector. I see. I'm glad there are still people like you in this world, Saki. Please accept my blessings. What? Wait, what? What just happened? Registeel, attack. Wait, Nymeria's right there. Registeel, stop. Registeel? No fucking shot! Does this mean I have to fight Registeel in the gym battle? Fuck. I don't believe it. Has Nymeria recognized you? Registeel, let's bring down that shield. My defenses are impenetrable. This is what Nymeria recognized me for. Nymeria. Nymeria? My defenses are impenetrable. What? Grandma. Hazuki. Oh my god. Grandma, please get up. A world without her is not the world I wish for. Holy shit. Albius and I are going on ahead. We still have to keep pushing forward. Thanks, Albius. Grandma really was an awesome person, but she wasn't consumed by hatred. She loved me and she always looked out for me. But I think years of regret and sadness crumbled over finally. What do we do now? We should stay here and watch Hazuki. The Puppet Master is the one who gave her the power to fight back like that. Who knows what other tricks he might pull. We'll wait here and believe in your efforts. After all, the world is counting on the two of you. Right. Hazuki, I hope you can finally rest now. I'm expecting a lot of fairy and psychic Pokemon from the Puppet Master. To that end... Drapion would be great here, yeah. Do I have Black Sludge on you? Yeah, I do. Melia, Venom, and Ren? Huh? What, weren't we just in Goldenwood Forest? Oh man, that's a long way down. Albius, Aelita. What? Albius? Aaron and Cannon. Cannon, don't be alarmed, but I don't think we're on Terrajoom anymore. It seems as though Alexandra and Damien went dragged in with us, wherever this is. Aelita, Albius, where are we? I'll give you the rundown. And yeah, that's it. I've had to explain that a couple of times today already, so I think I got that pretty well. So this puppet master's hell-bent on destroying everything. Also, he can create a world he sees as perfect. Why are the self-righteous ones always the people who fall into way too much power? But why are we here? Surely this can't be a coincidence. There's no way. If anything, the Puppet Master's the one who brought us here. So if we want to return things to normal, we gotta take down the Puppet Master. If we work together, I think we can pull it off. Interlopers beware. Those who are not fit for my new world shall be erased. If you wish to oppose me, then proceed up the stairs before you and face me. The battle to decide the fate of this land is imminent. Oh, how nice. We got invited directly by the Puppet Master himself. I think he has teas and cookies waiting. Make it cookies and ice cream and we got a deal. You have a problem though. Cassandra's with us and out cold. If she wakes up, she might try to get away. Why am I not surprised she's Team Zen's scum? In that case, leave it to us. Zetta, what's this guy doing here? Did you just say Zetta? Ooh. Melly, I've been meaning to talk to you. Zetta, this is the worst time to do that. They don't have much time. Right. Prepare and get yourselves out there. We're counting on all of you. Alright, we'll do our best. Aaron and I learned a lot on our journey to find the diamond component. We'll tell you all about it once we've settled down. What the hell? What the actual hell? If the Puppet Master's capable of doing something of this magnitude, then he must hold unthinkable amounts of power. I'll have to think of a game plan and fast. I shall help out as well. Yes, Cannon, I'd very much appreciate it. Your insight will be crucial to our success. You guys better thank Sek. He's been holding back the Puppet Master this entire time. If it weren't for him, the Puppet Master's nightmare world would have expanded much farther by now. I hope he's alright. After everything we've been through down in those caves, now we have to deal with this? Looks like we've always got something messing up our day, huh, Albius? You better get ready. I'll put everything I got into this. The Puppet Master's gone too damn far. This is our world. If he wants to destroy it, then he's gonna have to go through us. I never knew Cassandra much, but when we did talk, it was very brief. And thank God, because she's a total bitch. For no reason. What's been going on since we've been gone? A total world of chaos and destruction? I don't want to think about it. The Puppet Master invited us in. This is it, Albius. The final battle against the Puppet Master is here. I'm scared, but with you and everyone else on my side, I feel like I can get through this anything. Let's save our world. This is something truly extraordinary. The events that are transpiring here, they're nothing our data could have predicted. Kieran, you sense it too, don't you? This force emanating up those stairs. It's a power that transcends even Team Zen and Madam X herself. I'm intimidated, it's true. Should we step in? At this current moment, if we were to step in, our chance of success would be approximately 74.8%. The 25.2% chance of failure is far too high for the gambit to be worth it for us. Albius has the advantage of numbers. Their success rate is 86.8%. Gotcha. For now, let's spectate. Interlopers of the outside world, so you've come to disturb peace after all. Very well. I remember this. Interceptor, in my world, the only one who may alter fate is me. Unauthorized usage of the core's power will be met with death. Come, the battlefield has been set. That's the Puppet Master? We have to fight that thing? Do you have the power to oppose such a being? He's huge. There's no way to even put a dent all the way down here. I learned a new trick during my mission. If we can't possibly hope to deal damage down here, then let's even the playing field. Ha! Going up. She shouldn't be exerting her power so much, but yeah. Freaking awesome. Is this good enough? It's more than enough, it's perfect. Milla, you've used this power a lot today. Are you okay? Heh, don't underestimate me. As long as I can maintain my focus, this is easy. Everyone go, we've got a job to do. I can see the tiny puppet masters heading this way. Of course getting to him wouldn't be easy. Alright, this is what we've trained for. Ken and I will provide tactical support from the floating rocks, but for now we should make way for our leaders. They're the ones that will battle and take down the puppet master. Is that understood? Alright, let's go. Check it. The reserve squad's at your disposal. We terminate all evil. All evil that's left behind when Albius and others destroy them. We chase with grace and with ulterior motives because we're usually just bored and have nothing to do. Thanks, guys. Is that Reyna? What are you doing here? Hi, Ren. I want to get in on this world-ending event, so I found a way in. Of course. Huey, Lavender, I have it down here. You go on ahead. You got it. Albius, I'm here at your service. We'll beat the Puppet Master. Yeah. Alright, Puppet Master, give it all you got. Come on, I said give it your best shot. Well, I gave him something. Could you spare a moment? What? You just have a knack for getting yourself into some intense situations. Running headfirst into an enemy like this is definitely a choice. The Puppet Master is extremely strong, you know. There's a difference between bravery and stupidity. That being said, a lot of things would have been a lot less risky if I had just manned up. That woman in our nightmare realm was right. We sacrificed 50% of our potential when we gave up our role of interceptor. But we've been awoken once more and we're all rested and ready to go. You got it. We owe you that much at least. I'm Avis. I am our bravery. We are Albius. Together we are one. So I'm guessing I get a buff in this fight? Interceptium Z. With the power of the Interceptor increased, Albius now gained the ability to use Intercept Z. What is Intercept Z? Sure. So you've finally come, just as you asked us to. Good, then let us begin. What was the point of giving us all those hints, that info? I thought you had hope in Albius and I to succeed. Without the data, there is no hope of survival. By making this world my own, I'm saving it from an unspeakable terror. In my world, the weak will not be trampled, the strong will not overrule, and those helpless will find new hope. And with my power bestowed by the Ligosomnia engine, I will bend reality to my will. But you're just forcing that on people. Even if your intentions are to help, the ends do not justify the means. Albius and I, everyone have trained so hard that we can make a difference. With the power you display, you can make a difference in a better way. In my reality, my way is better. Even with your strength, you are powerless to change the future. While I was trapped inside that wretched device, I learned of horrors that cannot be defeated. Trapped? No one can stop it. Madam X cannot be defeated. Didn't Kieran and Clear just say that the Puppet Master's power exceeds Madam X? Madam X can't be defeated. In its current state, this world has little time left. If I do not do this, everything will crumble. Albius, I don't know what he's talking about, but we have no choice but to fight. This is where that culmination of our training will kick in. Those who stand in the way of humanity's future shall be devoured. What the fuck? Dark electric. Paralyzed. Thunder cage. Trapped in a vortex. Memories of being burned alive passed by. The field was changed. What the fuck? Highly flammable. Fire dark. Oh, that's what Thunder Cage does. Well, if it's a fire attack now. The feeling of explosion creeps up your spine. The field was changed. Dark Fairy. I have Regenerator on here. So Dark Fairy. Shit. You feel death incarnate staring you down. Dark flying. Dark Psychic. What? I guess we'll go with Domain Shift. Oh shit, Mega Blaziken. Yeah, but it's a little late now. Alright, there we go. You are strong, but not strong enough. What? What? Huh? But how? That attack hit us directly. But I'm only a little scratched. How is it possible? My attack! You're out of luck, Puppet Master. This world of yours will be your undoing. No way, it's the other Albius, or rather Avis. How are you speaking to me, Avis? You have awoken, but you should have stayed deep within Albius's soul. You've been trapped in this machine and you still don't know? The Ligasomnia engine projects the dreams of those within it. That includes everyone, not just you. It cannot be. It can be, and it very much is. People of this world and of GDC believe in Albius so much more. which means they're dreaming of Albius' success. And if everyone's dreaming about Albius' success, their dream will become a reality. Aelita is right. We've only made it this far because Albius has been there to pull us through times of trouble. Ever since Black Steeple, Albius has been my foundation of hope. I know they'll pull through no matter what. I'll believe in Albius until the very end. Albius has done so much for all of us. Albius helped me escape Isha's clutches. I'll always be grateful for that. I'll believe in Albius until the very end. Albius is super cool against Gardevoir in the past, you know. They saved my brother's life. I believe in Albius until I McFucking die. When I first met Albius, I knew we were going to be rivals, but at this point I know Albius has surpassed me in terms of strength and as a person, and I couldn't be happier. Albius, bud, I'll believe in you always. Albius whooped my ass back in East Giran City. Do you know how humiliating that was? It sucked. But I loved Albius' energy so much that I just had to vibe with it. Fuck off, Puppet Master. I believe in Albius. Albius, You know, at first I thought Albius was extremely weird. Ironic coming from me, I know. But if there's one thing that had me change my mind, it'd be their determination to keep going no matter how difficult the circumstances. And for those aforementioned reasons, I believe in Albius. Lady Alexandra holds Albius to a very high standard, so of course naturally, Albius would have a good impression on me as well. If Alexandra believes... No, it's not about what Alexandra thinks, it's about how I feel, how I think. And even then, I don't think I know that I believe in Albius. Albius and I have been on this journey together for a long time, and it's been incredible. Without Albius, I never would have learned the truth about Kenneth and about my past. I never would have made it right here before you, Puppet Master. Albius, I believe in you. Our friends, everyone, they're counting on us even now. They had this much faith in us. No, in you. And you know what? I believe in you too. We'll dream a dream so big it becomes a miracle. Huh? The fuck? Albius? The fuck is this? The Interceptor's form has changed. Has fate changed as well? What? The nightmare will end soon. Dark Psychic. Oh, well, that's, The people's belief in you exceeded this dimension's belief in me. That is why in the end you were able to beat me. Interceptor. Oh, Interceptor, is this your true power? Perhaps if you believed in Albius and all of us, then maybe things would have ended differently. Albius, allow me to ask you a favor. Please, destroy me. This world has no need for me with you in it. The ability to change fate, it is great, and I am a fool. Even without clearing Kieran's data I yearned for so deeply. I believe that you are opportunity itself, Puppet Master. Huey? What? What? Okay. Yeah, I remember who the Puppet Master is now. Something tells me I shouldn't have done that. Not that it matters, it seems. Oh, Drapion is fucking sweeping. Dude, this is why I built Felsteiner on Drapion, by the way. Drapion is deceptively fucking fast. Huey, Albius, I'm sorry. I didn't fight you with the intention of beating you, but I just couldn't let you do it. You gave me the power to imagine what I wanted in this realm, is that right? Always so coy, you remind me of someone. Fine, then I want to imagine something one last time. I want to imagine that you're not hurt. I want to imagine you smiling again. I want you to be you again, Rune. Huey. Rune. I thought I would never see you again. I thought you were dead. The way that puppet said it, it'll be okay. I knew. I just knew. I'm so sorry for causing you so much pain. I'm here now. I know you're here now. Albius and Aelita, I'm so sorry for everything. I'm sorry, I'm just really in shock right now. This entire time, Rune was the puppet master? Yes, it's true. I was the one that was guiding everyone, the one that put you through the school of nightmares, the one who appeared in Hazuki's dreams and told her all those horrible truths. In an attempt to save people, I hurt them too. And I am so sorry. Rune, what happened to you? Huey, you must understand something. Though you and I are here together, Rune is gone. What do you mean? Just like Risa, Saki and Zetta, I am just data. The Rune you long for is no longer. I'm sorry. No. I'm going to explain everything from the beginning. My name is Rune, and originally I was from the Nymeria region. At the age of 16, I was recognized as a prodigy detective, and I was put on a case to find out what the original Team Zen was up to. The mission was top secret, and I couldn't let anyone know my identity. So I went under the alias Freya. We've heard that before. I clashed with Team Zen, but ultimately failed, causing the nuclear plants to explode. Wait, how fucking old is Rune? 10 individuals died at this site, or rather that was what was written. 2 people survived that explosion, the undercover sleuth Freya and a 6-year-old boy named Huey. For reasons unbeknownst to me, Huey and I were sent to the Voidal Chasm, Flora, and we spent over half a century there until someone found us? That girl was Flora. She had recently fallen in the void herself, and we worked together to escape. It took Flora and I a few days to get a little Huey out, but we did it. And as a result, we formed an incredible bond of friendship. Because we spent so much time trapped within the chasm, the person Huey and I were before were wiped clean. In fact, deep down, I didn't even know who Huey really was. All I knew is that he was important and I needed to protect him. So, you just need like a fake identity and all that stuff, right? If giving Huey a somewhat normal life is what you want, then I can do that. How? How would you even be capable of doing such a thing? Don't worry, I got people for that. Flora managed to create a whole fake scenario for Huey and I, coupled with fake parents, fake photos, fake accident record. Bro, Flora hooked them up. At the time, I had no idea how she managed to create a fictional family, but she did it. We enrolled at Access High University and were best friends. When we graduated, Mr. Blakeory liked me so much that he offered me a teaching position. In exchange for free admission for Huey, I accepted, of course, but this is where the story truly began. You two seem to be very happy. How's your project coming along? As well as we need it to. The Ligasomnia engine's gonna shatter the results of the competition. Don't you think Ligasomnia engine's kind of a mouthful? I still think Dream Machine gets the point across just fine. Sure it does, but it doesn't give it the pizzazz it needs to be impressive. If it works, it'll be a hard project to defeat at the top-notch competition. See, Jean, it's in the bag. We just need to work reliably now. Whatever you say. I'll be right back. Even hinting that I was considering voting for their project was a mistake. I admit that much. However, I had every intention of doing so. Mr. Blakeory, on the other hand, had other ideas in mind. Oh, Mr. Blakeory, what can I do for you? It's come to my attention that the jury for the top-notch competition is uneven this time around. Oh, is it? It's also come to my attention that the jury already seems split on deciding the winner. Can you believe that? The competition hasn't even started yet. Where are you going with this, sir? Currently, Sakitron and the Liga's Somnia engine are tied. However, if you were to vote for Sakitron, that would break the tie. Sir, you can't be serious. I'm not going to rig the results just so that... That's a shame. I thought after everything I've done for you. Well, in that case, I suppose Huey's education doesn't matter to you. Damn. I did what he said and Saki won the competition, but as a result I unleashed hell on our grounds. One day Risa stopped showing up to class. Then another student stopped showing, and then another and another. But then all but Risa showed up, but this time in the form of stone. Mr. Blakeory, students are disappearing left and right. We can't just sit by and do nothing. It's a tragedy. A tragedy I condemn, but a tragedy nonetheless. What more can we do but make the students feel safe at school? Mr. Blakeory! How can you be so irresponsible? Young woman, I offered you a position here because you were exemplary, but if you keep this up, I'm going to have to suspend you for a while. Listen, this is no job for a teacher such as yourself. Just be calm and leave this to detectives. Leave it to the detectives, huh? Fine then, I'll leave it to the detectives. As you should. Good day, Rune. I've had enough of being told to sit around and do nothing. If Mr. Blakeory wanted me to leave it to the detectives, then I would fulfill his wish. I dove all of my time into investigating the case and chased the culprit who dare endanger the staff and students of GDC. As long as I was alive, I wouldn't stop no matter what. That's what I genuinely believed. That was until I received this letter in a red envelope. If you do not stop investigating the case of the missing students, we will unleash a never-ending nightmare upon you. If you value your and Huey's life, cease. A warning note from the culprit. The culprit knew who I was, and they knew that I was investigating the case. I wouldn't take the chance, so I gathered up funds and went far away from GDC. Taylor Resort's isolated away from most of the region, and it didn't have the cold and harsh climate the Arctica region suffered. I didn't know how long we'd stay, but we had to leave the first chance we could. After a long day, I decided to visit a nearby cave to cool down, and then I heard a scream. I ran towards the scream, and lo and behold, it was none other than Saki Blakeory. She'd been attacked by the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Fortunately, I was able to subdue its anger and send it running. What? Hey, that was super cool. You must be really strong if taking out a legendary Pokemon was that easy. Oh, has anyone ever told you that you have beautiful red hair? It actually reminds me of someone I knew back at school. Who was it? I don't know, it doesn't really matter anyway. What's your name? My name is Freya. Freya, huh? That's a cool name. It means fire, right? Fiery, just like my friends Zara and Jean back at Axis High. Zara's been so mad ever since she and Risa stopped talking to each other for a while. What'd you just say? Yeah, my friends Zara and Risa got into a big fight the other day. The two stormed out of the classroom and they looked like steamed hams, and now they're taking their anger out on me. It's like Zara and Jean hate me for some reason, but I don't know why. I have to go. Be safe, Saki. Sure, but hey, how'd you know my name? Wait. Saki's words were exactly what I needed to put the puzzle together. I gathered Huey and we left the resort. When we returned, I looked into Zara and Jean some more. Their sudden disdain for Miss Blakeory lined up when I realized that Saki had beaten them in that competition way back. Turns out they, too, were skeptical of the results and felt cheated. I looked further into detail about the students that had been turned to stone. Each of the students had one thing in common. They shared Saki's GPA. That was their MO the entire time. At that point, I knew it was them. I got up and decided to investigate myself until... You're going out again? Huey, you're always going out so late at night, Rune. What are you doing? Huey, I promise I'm going to explain everything to you when... It was my birthday yesterday. You didn't even come home yesterday. Huey, I'm so sorry. You don't even talk to me anymore, Rune. Do you hate me? Huey, how could you say that? Huey has no fucking idea how much she has sacrificed for him. Jeez. You and I haven't even spoken more than one thing in more than a month. Even when we went on to the vacation to Terajima, you barely said anything. All you do is wander off and leave me alone by myself. Why? I'm sorry, Huey. I have to go now. Rune, I hate you. You ignored me for a month of my life. 1 month you've ignored me. After taking care of me for the rest of my life. I hate you. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? I get that Huey is not exactly all right up there, but it's just... Risa. Oh. Oh. Zara, Jean, why? You pushed us to this. We gave you a warning and you didn't listen. Miss Rune, I respect you a lot as my teacher, but you've crossed a line. I crossed a line? Me? Look at you two, attacking students and turning them into stone, and then poor Risa. Oh God, Risa. Everything we've done up to this point has been for Risa, and your life will be a sacrifice to her as well. Sacrifice? What are you going to do to me? The Ligasomnia engine project must succeed. I need to see Risa once more. Sorry, teacher. Zara, Jean, stop. Please, Huey. Where am I? I feel weightless. She's dead. Is that Zara? The upload failed. We'll just carry on and find another test subject and try again. Rune's nothing but stone now, but we can't let her out. Destroy her body and dispose of it. Got it. Stop, the experiment didn't fail. I'm not dead. Zara, Jane, please, can't you hear me? Can't you hear me? No, they're gone. Did I really think I could change anything? Why am I being so foolish? Now I'm stuck here in this digital space, forever. Alone, forever. This is my punishment for failure, isn't it? This is my hell. I deserve this. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry, Flora. I'm sorry, Huey. Please forgive me. Huh? What? What is... What? The fuck? Claire and Kieran had no idea of my existence and began uploading their data into the system. Because my mind had been integrated into the engine, everything began to flow inside of my mind. I learned about Melia, Venom, Kenneth, Talia, Team Zen, Zetta, the Interceptor. All this information at my fingertips. Underneath it all was a harrowing truth. Team Zen's plan to destroy everything with Storm 9. The imminent threat of the Zen purges on Grand Dream City. I knew I had to do something no matter what. I had to be the one to change fate. My inhibitions and my emotional ties to the world hold me back. So I purposely corrupted my data and created another self. The Puppet Master. The wrong people had been pulling the strings for far too long. I created the Nightmare City and awaited the day Albius would enter Grand Dream City. Simply relaying information to the Interceptor would not be beneficial. They had to grow and prepare themselves before they were ready to learn who they were. But not just them, I needed to awaken Melia, Aaron, Alice, and Alan, for death was the only way to awaken the fragments of the archetype within them. I appeared to Hazuki and Thomas Blakeory in their dreams and gained their help in exchange for information on Mr. Blakeory. I relayed information to Thomas Blakeory and he placed them in boxes where I instructed them to do so. In the meantime, Hazuki helped me prepare the School of Nightmares, and thus began my fight against Claire and Kieran. I suspected that my alter ego may go out of control in the event of failure, so I left a back door open for me. If Huey would ever realize my identity and wish for me, I would appear. Rune. I can't believe all of that was you. Not to bring up the past, but you kind of had me and my family blown up. Didn't exactly feel nice, you know. Sorry, like I said, the archetype only comes forth when the person experiences death. So less Flora's fault that they died and more Rune, who arranged it, or Puppet Master, I should say. Think of it like a backup generator of sorts. That implies that if we somehow lose the archetype, you're correct, if the archetype is drained from your soul, you'll die. Cool. Noted. I wasn't able to get my hands on what Claire and Kieran were hiding, but I was able to retrieve some of it. Everything you saw in the School of Nightmares and the little data I retrieved will be sent to you when this is over. It should all be on Thomas Blakeory's computer. Please retrieve it when you can. We will. Thank you so much. Yeah, if Claire and Kieran don't get to his computer first. This world is continuing to grow. I must put an end to it myself. Rune, don't leave me again. Oh, Huey, this is how it must be. Besides, just look at how much you've grown. You don't need me anymore. But I want you to be here. I don't care if I don't need it. It's just how it's gotta be, kid. Her time has passed. Zetta. You could say that for all of us, really. Yeah, oh well, it was fun. But now it's time for us to retire for good. Lavender, yes. Thank you for always being there for Huey. I'll continue to look after him for the rest of my life, so you don't have to worry. And Reina? Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being a big sister for Huey in my absence. It was easy. And I'll be his big sister from now on, okay? I pass the baton to you. Rune. Huey, this is goodbye for good. There's so many things I wanted to show you, but we've run out of time. At least I gotta say goodbye this time. Rune, I love you and I'll miss you. It's been real, guys. Well, actually, I guess it hasn't been real. It was just a dream. But it was a real adventure either way. Maybe now I can finally rest. My brother and sister will be okay without me. Do we ever see our other sister? Huh. The world's in your hands, everyone. You will do well. Goodbye. It's been an honor working with you, Puppet Master. You've shown me more kindness than anyone at the Zen HQ ever has. I'll never forget it. That's kind of just to help a robot Zara made in her spare time, but you always help me become something I've always wanted to be. An annoyance. Bon voyage, it's time to go. Good luck, Albius and Melia. We give our strength to you. We're outside of Access High University. Rune really did it. Everything's back to normal. Well, it's very bright, but other than that. But where's everyone else? Huey, Lavender? They never woke up the way Albius and I did. They're most likely just waking up now. We should go greet them. You guys do that. We have something to take care of. Yes, that. Hello everyone, and welcome to Gear and News. I'm your host Volta, and boy do we have multiple stories for you today. Thanks to the efforts of a small group of heroes, the distortion around Access High University has settled down. But nothing could prepare the region for what was hiding underneath the rubble. Head Mistress Hazuki Blakeory and 3 students were pronounced dead. One being the beloved superstar Risa Raider, the other 2 being Zara Bella... Excuse me 1 second. Fucking hate when neighbors are slamming shit around. Fans have gathered in the District of Hope to hold a memorial service for all 3 students and Hazuki Blakeory. The cause of death's unknown to us at the moment. But that's not all. Mr. Blakeory's been arrested by authorities earlier this morning. While the certain charges faced against him are unknown at the time, it's being stated that he admitted guilt to all of them. But if you think that's all, you'd better sit down for this one. Here we go. Mayor Cassandra of Grand Dream City has been arrested for possible connections to the black market and illegal activities. Mr. Blakeory is expected to be tried in court in a couple of days. Cassandra's being held for questioning at the time. Thanks for watching Gear and News. We hope to see you here again soon. The next day at Mr. Blakeory's press release. Mr. Blakeory, is it true that you had something to do with the distortion at Access High? Sorry, no comment. Mr. Blakeory, your wife was found dead in her bed after the distortion ceased. She had no apparent injuries, but people are saying you had something to do with her death. No comment, sorry. Risa Raider, 2 other students, and the missing woman Rune have all died on your grounds. What do you have to say about that? No comment, sorry. Now that Hazuki Blakeory's gone and you've been arrested, what is left in store for Access High? Access High University will be closed for the time being. Students and teachers may still use the facilities, but classes will not be held. That is all. Since you're stepping down as CEO of Blakeory Corps, does that mean Saki Blakeory is the new CEO? The transfer has not been completed, but it is planned for Saki to take over once things have settled. I think it'd be better if it was joint controlled by Saki and Thomas. Alright, that's not the questions for today. That's the end of the press release. Did you hear about what happened at Axis High? I sure did. That distortion warped the school into another world. Yeah, and people didn't come out unscathed. Yeah, I'm seeing not as many Blade Star grunts as you'd expect, huh? I'm waiting for the prison break, bro. 3 students, a teacher, and the headmistress died. And get this, one of the students was the famous star, Risa Raider. That's insane. I really liked her stuff. But also the teacher that died was the missing woman, Rune. Damn, anyway, do you think we could have escaped if that distortion got all the way here? Oh, definitely. Shame. What the fuck happened to Flora's hair? God damn it, why? Rune, you didn't deserve this. I'm sorry. The Blakeorys have thrown the city into turmoil. Their evil experiments have caused distortion in this world, and it resulted in casualties. Hazuki Blakeory was killed by Thomas Blakeory Sr. Justice must be brought to the ones that have passed. Hazuki Blakeory, Risa Raider, Jean Rallos, Zara Bella, Rune Hagen. Man, they don't know they're cheering for some of the people that caused this shit, huh? Yeah, Saki has to handle this. Oh, her parents. Mom, Dad, what are you guys doing here? I thought you guys were just finishing a deal in Jubilife City. We were, but, well, you already know what's going on. Saki, we've come home because it's not safe for you to be alone. But I can take care of myself. I understand, hon, but please look at it from our perspective. The Blakeory name is under heavy fire at the moment. The state of the school and the Blakeory company is uncertain. And there are a slew of threats coming in recently. We can't take any chances. Please come with us to East Girin for now. I understand. I'll go. Saki, dear, we're going to spend the night here in the Chrysola Hotel. Bright and early in the morning, we'll take the first flight to Hard Home City. What? Wait, we're going to Sinnoh? What about my life here, my friends? It's only for a little while, love, just until things die down. We don't want to pull you away from your life, but your father and I think it's necessary. I know this is hard, I very much do. But this will be for the best. How about we go to that poffin shop you love so much? They always did have good poffins. Your father and I have phone calls to make, but if you're hungry, just call room service. Alright. Guess I should get comfortable. It's so far down from here. I can see people down there living their normal lives. I never lived a normal life, did I? Running around enjoying life while those people suffering that made it happen. What was I doing all this time? What the heck am I supposed to do? Gosh dang. They really don't want us to see Saki's team, man. Hey, this bookshelf has the story about the Pangoro and the Zorua. Eric and I's favorite book. No way. You know, this reminds me of the time I dressed up as a Caterpie because... shit, I don't remember, but Eric dressed up as Pangoro. He tried to chase him, but he was way too short to walk in that costume. Suck it, nerd. This pool looks like it's never even been used before. So pristine and spotless. Has anyone ever been in this penthouse before now? The price to stay in this place is approximately $423,875. And for what? This place ain't even that special. Oh, I know, because it has the name Blakeory on it. So stupid. Stupid pool. You're a useless pool, you know that? So dumb and stupid and large. What have you done? Nothing but be a pool, idiot. Welcome back to Girin News. I'm your host, Volta. Let's get right in. Protests have started all across GDC, but now they've made their way to West Girin City. This is due to the rumor of Saki Blakeory returning to her home in West Girin. Civilians are demanding for a thorough investigation of the house and the facilities in the West Girin area. Oh no. If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's that things are not looking swell for the Blakeorys. The authorities have been clearing out protesters that are deemed a threat. We advise that trainers do not visit these areas at this period in time. I can't believe this is happening, but it's deserved, all of it. I guess Mom and Dad figured people would look for me in my home, so they brought me here. I don't think there's a safe place anywhere for me. There's no point in leaving right now. Where would I even go? Back to GDC? Those people would run me over. I don't want to deal with that. But they also just want answers. I don't have any for them, I'm sorry. Tai, things aren't looking good. Even the Chrysola Hotel's being hit with numerous phone calls demanding it shut down. Don't get me started. I've checked the numbers. People are pulling out their stocks. At this rate, Blakeory Company won't be worth even a dime. Can we come back from this? We have to. My company's doing well, but it's nowhere near the size of Blakeory Company. I'm prepared to throw everything in it to make this company survive. And truthfully, I don't even care about the company or anything. I just want Saki to have a good life, that's all. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll work even harder myself for her sake. Yes, darling, I shall too. Let's work hard together. Oh, wow, they're actually kind of wholesome. My parents, they've always worked so hard for me. And all this time I thought they didn't care. I'm so stupid. The phone, who could be calling? It sounded like it was coming from the west. Like, hello? Saki, thank goodness. Eric, how'd you know I was here? I didn't. I called multiple places you might be, and you picked up this one. Although this one was trickier, because I had to bypass the front desk. But still, I'm glad to hear you're okay. Man, you're so dedicated to the wrong things, you know that? But you're my friend. That's not a bad thing at all. True, that's true. Anyway, how have you been lately? Could be better, guess. Been depressed. My parents showed up and brought me back to this hotel for safety reasons, and tomorrow I'm off to Heart Home City. Heart Home City? Sinnoh? But why? Because it's not safe for me in Avium right now. So many people want to hurt us, but I don't really blame them. But you didn't do anything. Yeah, that's the problem. Look, you can't go to Sinnoh. I did call to check up on you, but there's another reason. Eh? Lavender and Amber started searching the hidden lab beneath the school on Aaron's request, and we found a lot of screwed up things. Like what? There's still people down here locked up in pods. And we found your real body, Saki. Lavender wants to talk to you about getting your real body back, but she doesn't want to talk to you over the phone. We need you here. But I can't. I don't have any way of getting there. And my parents are working hard to keep me safe. It doesn't feel right. But this has to do with you. The body you're using isn't yours. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Hey, you're at the Crisolo Hotel, right? I could probably get a helicopter there. Don't worry, I can request one at the front desk. It'll take me about a day or so to get there, so... Got it, I'll let everyone know you're coming. Hey, Eric? Yeah? Thanks for calling me. It's no problem, dude. One last thing, could you... Oh. All right. Wait, what the fuck is all this? Where do I go? This bitch has a way to get out somehow. Do I fly to Axis I now? Oh. So that's where we get to that. Okay, so there's a bunch of avian... Oh, and there's Nightmare Fuel right there, okay. So I don't know how to get up there, I guess. League Administration, what? But I was just at League Administration, wasn't I? Oh, awesome, Albius is here. That means we may begin our meeting. We have a lot to talk about. So unfortunately, our team was the only one able to get a component. Melia's team experienced some unfortunate circumstances, and our leaders had to deal with that puppet master fiasco a few days ago. Yeah, we got caught up in all that mess that we didn't have a chance. Still, there's no excuse for us. You guys even ran into Angie. Venom, Albius, and I know just how much of a task it is to stand up to her. Don't remind me, please. I have PTSD. I don't blame you. See, but the conclusion of Rune's chapter couldn't have ended better. Oh? There's no way a computer could bend reality like it did. So I decided to ask Lavender to investigate the Ligasomnia engine, since it's still intact. Lo and behold, it turns out that the engine was powered by the platinum component this entire time. Holy moly, I guess that answers why it was so powerful. Now, Albius, do you mind picking up that component after our meeting? Transportation will be included in that. Thanks. Saki requested to speak to you as well, so after you pick up the component, you should speak with her. Now, on to Melia's team's trouble. You had a run-in with Team Zen and Nim, right? Yes, but Nim saved us at the end. I haven't heard from her or Matalis since. We should plan another expedition down there. We still need the Pearl component. We only require one of you to join us and show us the way. I'll go. Well, about that, Actually, I'll save it till the end. Okay. Now onto the topic of Cassandra and Team Zen. We told the media to say that Cassandra is being held for questioning, but the reality is that we have her here. She's in the base right now. What? Calm down. She's locked up and unable to do a thing. We shouldn't outright say she was part of Team Zen. There could be dozens of her subordinates who are also under Team Zen's line. It'd also cause a panic if it's known that Cassandra's part of Team Zen. Exactly. We'll be keeping her here and interrogating her in the meantime. Albius told me she has connections with the Zen Purges. When we're finished extracting the data Rune left for us, we'll have more info on that. There's also still the subject of Albius' identity and that transformation they displayed earlier, but Aelita said it'd be easier if we just had the data, so we'll hold off on that for the time being. Yeah, seriously, just wait for what Rune has. Dang, is that complicated? It doesn't matter right now. We should be planning our move from here on out. Tomorrow, Venom, Damien, and I will be going to the ruins underneath the Goldenwood Forest. That way. Wait, there's something I have to tell everyone. It's important. Yep, her condition. What? Melia, tell me it isn't true. Why didn't you tell Ren and I about this before? Melia, why do you always do things like this? Venom, calm down. Melia must have had a good reason. My condition was not relevant to the mission. I was afraid if I brought up the fact in the moment that it would cause a huge drop in morale. We barely survived at the peak of our motivation. Imagine if I dropped something like that on us. That's not your decision to make. It is. Please respect it. I brought it up now because things have settled. No. We need to get you help immediately. There's gotta be air and breathe. It's gonna be okay. How can you be so calm? I have to be. There's nothing I can do to change it. Yes, there is. There was literally a fucking repair method or whatever they called it. A treatment. It's because my body is rejecting the archetype's power. Is there any way we can extract the archetype from Melia? Impossible. You weren't there, but the runes said that Melia would die if that were to happen. That bastard that did this to us. Who are you talking about? I was going to save this until the data was completely extracted, but on our trip, I remembered everything. There was someone who put the archetype within us, and that person was our father, Vitus Theolia. Yep, we know who that is. Did you just say Vitus Theolia? Yes, Vitus Theolia is our father, and Anathea Theolia is our mother. Together they had 4 children, me, Alice, Alan, and a girl named Maria. Because we had the archetype, us being together in close proximity was causing the power to react. To prevent the archetype from reforming, he separated us. Wait, I'm losing my mind here. If all that's true, then that can only mean that Melia is Maria. Yes. Maria? I knew a girl in the past named Anastasia who was looking for a girl named Maria. You know Anastasia? Dude, I'm gonna pass out. I can't handle this. You all seem to be losing your mind, but Melia seems to be the most calm. I guess I've known for a long time that I was Maria. Ever since our interaction with Angie, that name's been going through my head and my dreams. But I have to disagree, Aaron. I'm not Maria. But out of the process of elimination, you must be. Sorry, but it's true. That's what my mind is telling me desperately. I'm not Maria. I'm not Maria. That's what echoes in my head. If Anathea is your mother, why don't we ask her if you're Maria? Certainly she must know her own daughter. Albius had her in the Soul Stone for quite some time now. You have our mother's soul with you? Alvius, can you summon her here, please? I don't think I can summon this thing on command. Why isn't it working? The soul itself must come out on its own. You cannot force a soul to appear by just asking it to. Damn, why won't she come out? It doesn't matter. Vitus Theoli is out there somewhere, and he will show his face again. When he does, we have to make a trip down to the 3rd HQ with Alan and Alice, too. If Genesis Syndrome is as common as it seems to be, we need to make sure Alice and Alan and I aren't sick as well. This meeting is adjourned for now. We'll meet up again in 3 days, got it? Understood. Got it. Come on, Melia, we need to prepare. Alright, so we'll go up, head to Axis High after. What the? What? Okay, I think I can find a way around that bug, right? Surely, maybe, who knows? Oh man, 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 oh man. I mean, I can save scum it, right? But like, where's another time crystal? Where's another time crystal? Fuck, where are the other time crystals? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait a minute. No fucking way. They really locked the whole fucking thing down. The devs really don't want you using more than one fucking time crystal. It is so weird to me that the... Here we go. Haha, success. Okay, well that was weird. But yeah, so with that we will be ending things off, and then next time go through the hell that is Saki's gym battle. I remember it being very bad. So, until then, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube if you want updates on my stream and all that. And have a good evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever it is when you're watching, and thank you for watching. Peace.